Well, since it's been technically over 10 minutes since the break, I say we'll just kind of get back into the groove.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Rafiki is just sleeping in.
Yeah,
His talking got him really tired.
yeah.
And he's cuddling his Galil.
Sucking his thumb to sleep. All right, so um,
Talking about how he will free Lebanon from both the Israelis and Syrians. And everyone just looks at him awkwardly as I let them know that we arrived, and I guess I get out to scout.
all right, so yeah, so you stopped the BMP at the one location, you walked to the rest. So I'm gonna increase the light source just a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just
But by the time we get there, it'll be nighttime, won't it?
It's gonna be evening, and yeah.
okay. So yeah, this is about how much light there'll be. So from your current position, so you see uh defenses.
Oh, not Syrian flags, anything but that.
No, I just used those because I couldn't find any like good images of Syrian soldiers. Yeah, I figured there was a pretty easy way to identify, a faction like using like Israeli flags for the Israelis and so on and so forth. Okay, so yeah, so you see some guards manning and placed weapons. There's one guy with whatever the fuck it is. I think it's like a. Let me just double check the listing. Syrian weapons. Oops, no, I need to review artwork. They are manning. I believe that is an NSV. Like there's one NSV and then a Conkers on just this one side. Like the one that's within the light source. And if Frida, if you want to like move around, you can do that. Just to okay.
Cool.
And let me just see what. Okay, so yeah, and then on the other side, it's basically mirrored. You see a Conquer's like low to the ground, but above the sandbags. And then you see an NSB kind of sweeping for targets. I will say that yeah, around this wall like texture, this is supposed to be a chain link fence, but Dungeon Draft does not have chain link fences.
Looks like a chain link.
Yep,
Good enough to me.
yep, that's what I chose. Uh, and so you see tents, soldiers kind of mucking around doing stuff. Um, but hold on, let me just check your vision for a sec. Um, so okay, interesting. Um, so there's soldiers there, and I need to just double check that again. And you can actually see, just in the corner of your view, like, god damn it, I needed the freehand tool. One of these soldiers is by fuel barrels.
Okay. I'm going around slowly. Just making sure.
Time to get
Now, I will say,
sneak
if
on.
you get that close, I'm gonna have
Well,
to.
that's because I can't go further south.
Oh, good point. Um,
Where'd they go? I can't even
Actually, I
see
can.
them.
Wow.
They gone.
yeah.
I went outside the map limit. It doesn't matter. But yeah. What do I'm going south. All of that.
Okay. Let me just. Oops. You gotta select your token so I can see what you see. Okay. So you're seeing, like obviously north of you there, there's like a bunch of
I'm
barracks.
sorry, I'm back. I had to, it took some stuff took longer than expected.
No, no, no. I'm scouting right now, boss.
Okay, I'm gonna say that I have radio contact with you on the ham radio.
Wait, we have radios?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, there's this ham radio I have.
Actually, our scout, you have the hands-free radio.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, cool.
Like the walkie-talkie.
So I'm just like crawling on my belly, looking around with the Car 98 scope, confirming all of this. I'm gonna crawl a bit closer to the chain link fence, see about its construction.
Yeah, there do not. As you're getting, kind of close to it, there don't seem to be any obvious like breaches in the fence.
Yes, but I can make a breach if I use a knife, right?
Yeah, I would say do like whatever the hell it is, like close combat or something.
Okay. I'm just looking at that. Not right now. This is a scout. You're not making me go that quick. I need to look around more.
No, I wasn't going to make. I'm just saying if you.
No. You're making me go into that idea of like, no, let's do that. So
Feels
cool.
like a good idea.
I was about to say, you're like my home group. You're supposed to be scouting. Why are you attacking? Because I saw an opportunity. I'm like, you didn't even look
And
at the other
now-
side.
Now you
Recce
can
by
see, past. Well, I mean, technically you wouldn't be able to, but because the buildings are in the way, and I didn't fucking put walls. But yeah, I would say that from the position you were at before, like outside the bunkers, you would have been able to see the a BMP.
Yeah, I see the BMP.
It's guarding the gate.
What are the Syrian soldiers armed with?
I need to double check what their like standard armament. Pretty much all of them have AKMs.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead, keep moving. Actually, how hard is it to scale the fence?
It has barbed wire at the top.
As if
I
that
had a
would-
jacket and I can throw that over the barbed wire. It'd just be a mobility check, yeah?
Yeah, it would be. I would say it would probably be like a -1 mobility, just because of the difficulty of
Alrighty.
it. And then, if you fail, then you injure yourself.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go ahead and start crawling. Radioing in all the
Like, I'm
positions,
not
all of that.
Don't make me do dangerous things, DM. And then he's just like, I'm gonna
No,
climb fence.
I need to go and grab a jacket from one of you guys. You guys have jackets. I don't. I have a Dead Kennedys shirt.
Oh, excuse me.
just put your shirt on it.
So what do we have? Because we didn't get to see the map like you.
I'll relay. There are 4 sentries with sandbag emplacements, 2 that are in place machine guns, 2 that are basically Conquer, so anti-tank missiles. There's a BMP with 1 sentry I saw. I'm going to assume there's another sentry on the other side. 3 soldiers around here. And 6 buildings here that may or may not contain more soldiers.
So there's 8 soldiers at least that you saw.
Yes. And then a command HQ.
Was anybody guarding the BMP?
There was only 2 people guarding what I would assume to be appearing to guard the PMP. The problem is that the PMP is here. The entrenched machine gun emplacements and anti-tank here.
We could see it from where we were.
Yes. Now, what I suggest is we don't go in through the front. The perimeter is guarded by a chain link fence. So we could just try to go around to the south and attack through the rear.
Yeah, it sounds like a better idea than trying to go through the machine guns and the anti-tank guns.
Now for the chain link fence, if we can get like a rag to like cover up the barbed wire, we can do that. Or we can wait till night, start having someone like cut up the fence, and then
Well, it is already night, right?
Hmm?
Okay, so can I roll for tactics because
Yeah, sure.
have a yeah.
Nope.
For fuck's sake.
Guns are bad.
So I can't remember if it was night or not, but if the plan is to
It's evening right now. Sun is setting. So we can take the night shift to relax, or we can maneuver, get things going, and right when it's night, we can attack the base.
None of us
The
is
base
slept,
has
though.
light sources, right? TM?
Run the by me again.
Light sources. It's basically going to have lights on when it's night,
Yeah.
which is actually a lot worse for them because they'll be targets.
Yeah.
What's the weather?
The weather? It's pretty clear, kind of breezy, but.
All right,
that's
so at night we could see 15 squares then.
I'd also like to point out that we will have skipped. I don't know about you guys, but we'll have all skipped our sleep schedules. So we're gonna suffer tomorrow. Then we'll have to take tomorrow easier because we're gonna have negative modifiers
That's true.
for having
Well,
not
hopefully,
slept. I'm
as long as
with
it
the
goes all
attack.
right, we could sleep in the morning. You know,
Well,
if we cleared
yeah,
out
it
in the night.
I think it's a good idea to attack at night, but depending on how things go, we might suffer tomorrow for it. Might have to take tomorrow a bit easier.
Yeah, no, we will need to take tomorrow easier, but yeah. So, how do we want to approach this? Do we want to try to see if we can take out the BMP before we really attack? Do we wish to go
We
ahead with
about that
a?
BMP because that's giving them. Because if they like, if we get in a gunfight and they decide, hey, wait a minute, why doesn't someone hop in the BMP? We're done. I don't
We're
think any of
fucked.
us have any kind of anti-tank weapons beyond like
We
hand
have-
grenades.
We
We have
have
an
the
RPG for
anti.
the Marauders.
Okay, so we have an RPG with like 1 or 2 shots, which is
Yeah.
We have the anti-tank grenades. The anti-tank grenades would actually be pretty effective against the BMP.
something I say is that we should push to secure the BMP. Because if nothing more, if we don't let them use it, we can rip it apart for our BMP.
Okay, then I suggest is we then go in and infiltrate through the back. We cut up the chain link fence, get in. Basically, when it's dark, all of this, I'll basically do an overwatch on the sniper position and try to take out targets of opportunities that may arise. But it's going to be up on you guys to try to secure the BMP.
So we go grab the BMP and just clear out the base with it. Got it.
I'm
It was a
confused
heavy
why are we not wanting to use our own vehicle on this?
Because of the fuel.
Gas, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
They got gas here. Their BMP's got gas. Why are we not using our number one thing?
Well, the reason I was saying for that is mainly because this area has anti-tank weapons.
So let's set up our sniper, even though he's our driver, but somebody else could drive. Set up our sniper to just make sure that they can't use those weapons on us. And then all we got to deal with is the BMP.
We could just secure their BMP and then scrub it for parts.
What I would point out, though, I mean, once again, this is me just kind of, mentioning this in case it has any relevance and it overshot anybody's thought process, but you guys have a Syrian Army BMP.
I mean, we could do the old
Oh,
Trojan
true, we
horse,
do have it.
drive the BMP in and pop out guns blazing.
That's
But I
true.
mean, it's not going to matter if it's marked Syrian BMP, because if we start shooting at them, they're going to shoot back. It doesn't matter.
Right, but we could get in, like, if we could get inside the guns.
It's fair, but at the same time, if we get inside the fence, they might have RPGs. At that point, it's close combat. I'd rather not be stabbed. I don't know about you, but
More
I mean, I
importantly,
guess
here's a big thing. You guys can shoot inside the BMP. There's little portholes.
there is, isn't there?
And the problem is they might have RPGs of their own and shoot our BMP with it.
And I still think our sniper needs to be outside. And
Yeah, I'll get into a nice position and get that going.
I don't think you do much inside the vehicle if we go with the vehicle plan. Pretty much any plan, you're best staying back and turning people's skulls into red mist.
and I would even say that we even have 2 that stick together and assault through behind the BMP. Use the BMP to break through, and then they come in behind the BMP.
No. We can have like the BMP is a mobile fortress. Like you can like have gun ports and just jam that thing out to shoot. So you can have that. You can also have someone go out if they want. But if we take out the actual like rocket launchers that they have here, it should really make us be on a lot more stronger position.
Oh, I agree. Just know that that -2 really hurts being in the vehicle.
I mean,
When the vehicle moves, you're -2 to shoot. That's the other reason I say
Mm.
keep 2 guys outside.
it lets
Right.
us keep that mobility, like speed up, because the vehicle's gonna outpace those guys anyways. The vehicle
More importantly,
moving at
just
infantry
park in a
speed.
nice position and then start firing everywhere.
All right. So, how about this? We set up the sniper and maybe a spotter / support person to the south. We get the BMP closer to position. Set up a sniper to the south. Have them start firing on the anti-tank guns. All the attention is drawn to the south, and then have the BMP come barreling down. Oh well, I guess if we're trying to use the Syrian,
You guys will have to give me a signal on the BMP to know when to start firing.
Personally,
Yeah.
I'm good with either plan. I like the idea of sneaking in and trying to secure their BMP, because I like the idea of being able
doesn't
to rip
put
the thing
ours at
apart.
risk.
It doesn't
Yeah.
put ours at risk, and we can take their ammo, parts, and fuel without potentially losing ours.
Right.
But the problem is that we're going to be assaulting a fucking army base, which is always
Yeah, but the big thing is unless if we take out their anti-tank, they're not going to have the sort of firepower to actually be able to damage our BMP once we secure theirs.
radio. We have a team radio, right? Because the BMP has one, and someone has
Yeah.
a handheld.
Correct.
So
Yep.
I
all
have
that
a hand radio.
all that BMP needs is someone to drive it here and a gunner. So we could leave 2 people there, 3 of us sneak in, and after we deal with the AT guns and the various AT weapons, they can bring the BMP in.
So okay, I could be so I could go. So we could get the American and the and Sammy on the BMP.
Okay.
While the rest go in.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Well, I thought Farida was going to stay back and snipe.
Well, I don't think we need them to drive. Like, someone else can drive. Like, I mean, I can
Right.
drive.
Well, yeah. So the other 3, so 2 are in the BMP. And then
People are
Farida snipes, and then 2 go in as like the assault team.
Yeah, to just take out their ATGMs or whatever they have and make it safe for the BMP to show up. Because if they have a BMP, they're gonna have ammo for the BMP, so we can use the main gun and like the AGS a bit without too much concern.
Oh,
Right.
if I'm
And
getting
more
some-
importantly, as long as you get a success on your ammo die and suppress them, that's going to be better.
Right.
Bear in mind that there are not only are there ATGMs at the sandbag defenses, there are heavy machine guns.
Yeah, so it
The
will
front-
have to be going through the nice, soft south, the underbelly.
The BMP can show up from the north and like suppress and really draw some fire once the AT defenses are out.
So what you're talking about, hold on, let me see if I got this straight. So you're saying the people on foot attack from behind the base, and then the BMP charges in from the north?
Well, the guys
Yeah,
in
after we've taken
go
out
in.
the
The guys sneak in from the back and disable the ATGM launcher and whatever other AT assets there are. And then we send in the BMP from the north, not necessarily charging, but get into a good fire position and just start unloading on the base. And either they surrender or we cause enough suppression the other team can move as they see fit to continue their assault.
Well, okay, so
Because I don't,
conceptually,
I don't like the idea of putting all our eggs in either sneaking in or using the BMP. And I think we have enough people that we can kind of split it up here.
well, what I want to know is like, can somebody position their token like behind the base so I know what they want to attack?
It would make it much easier if we could see the map at this point.
Yeah, you're right. We've scattered. Hold on, let me just add a light source.
Just put a light
That
source
way, we can-
on the back of the base. Done.
that way we could see where we're positioning.
All right, so there's the light source at the back of the
Okay.
base.
And so maybe we'd be better off instead of going through the back, because if the goal for the team on foot is to take out the anti-tank capabilities, going through the base is going to be really hard to get to the anti-tank stuff.
Well, I was thinking of positioning myself like on the western flank
Hmm.
and taking shots at these people, but I need to make sure I find like a nice place I can be prone and shoot.
Right.
Well, in that case, I mean, I would say your options. You know, you could either hide behind these rocks, or this rock if you want some cover. That's just my personal recommendation. Or this.
Yeah, I mean, the car has a range of 8, so I can do -1 at 16. So they're all within my line of sight. So I'll go ahead, get myself in position with the radio, all of that, and then we'll figure out what are the other two wanting to approach. Are you going to want to approach through the western flank or hit another flank? Because when I look through here at night, this might just be full of people sleeping, but you can just cut through the fence, get
Right, and
in.
at least that gives you actual cover. Because trying to like assault at the fence over here, you just have these tents, which gives you
Yeah.
concealment. But if that BMP lights you up, then
So yeah, I would suggest is we have someone go through the east and all of this, try to sneak through. Rafiki, you suggested 2 other people be on foot to do this.
Yeah, so I think that would be Carp, and I'm not sure who else was left. I think one of the Lebanese.
My character.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that would be so. Farida can get set up in her sniper position.
Mhm.
The BMP can be prepared off map or whatever, but to take a charge, and then the 2 of us, Carp and Rafik, come in here, try and get through the fence, check these barracks to see if there's actually people inside of them. Maybe, I don't know if Carp would be capable of doing it, but maybe incapacitating as many as we can while they're asleep, and then a coordinated
Are you
assault
fluffing up
on
a pillow to just kill them?
So, okay, I just need to ask something about these 2 places here. What kind of anti-tank did you see here?
Conkers.
What kind
Conquer.
Okay, Conkers, and I think there were a couple Dishkas, you said?
Not Dishka's. I think it's NSV.
Yeah, NSV.
Yeah. So basically, it's like the guys on the north, like the northernmost barriers, like basically facing the intersection. Those guys are Conkers, and then the guys on the sides are machine gunners.
One thing I was thinking that we could sneak into the tent and grab the guys inside. Quietly take them out.
You probably want to be able to get as close as possible before then. These are also fuel barrels. They'll probably explode.
We really want to avoid blowing up any fuel. We need that for our own beam.
Yeah. So,
right. So we don't want to be hanging out by them and drawing bullets.
Yeah. So as Carp suggested, going through the east probably would be good. At night, there's probably are going to be a lot more lax, and there's going to be lights on here. So it's going to be a lot difficult for them to notice us coming in, but we can be able to shoot them and not have to worry about darkness penalties.
Well, I will say that in terms of the way the base is lit, I'll just draw some X's on the lights. So there's, oops, yeah, it keeps switching for. Okay, so there's one there. I'd say there's one there, one there, one there, there, there. So that's basically how the base is, like where the lights are located for the most part. I mean, that seems like the most realistic spot. And in terms of,
Yeah.
I don't know how to draw a circle. Like,
So does that mean?
oh,
Oh, good.
wait, I didn't do that. Hold on, wait. Okay, now I did. So basically everything that would be like, fuck, why does it keep doing that?
I'm just trying to draw a circle with the.
Well, I'm
with
trying
the
to
thing.
use the draw ellipse tool, but I just created this other thing and I have no idea what the fuck it is.
That's basically what it is. Depending on how long and how far you drag, it'll set the size. So
Okay. Well, yeah. So the lights are there, and I guess yeah, they would. I would say that they would probably light when they're on. They would light things within like a few hexes of each other, like basically lighting up the fence while also providing light for the gunners.
Mhm.
So just keep that in mind. So I would
so
say
these guys will be lit. I can then see them in the dark.
yes,
Cool. And then they won't see me, which is good.
because you're hidden behind the rocks, and the rocks are blocking the light. However, the people who are sneaking around, I'm going to need them to make recon rolls if they're going to be able to
Right.
go in from the back.
Hold on a second before we start going yet. So, Sniper, you're going to take out this guy, right? With the rocket, right?
My priority is to take out the AT guys, and once done, radio in. It's clear for the BMP to get in.
I'll just circle.
Okay,
These are the guys with ATGMs.
Mhm.
So the guys that are circled have the Conqueror's missiles, and then the other two guys that aren't circled have NSVs.
because I'm not sure you're in the right spot to take out that other one because you're going to now shoot across their sandbag unit. I don't know if you might want to think about being up here. That way you could take them. Plus, it puts you at a farther distance, so you can't get overrun by infantry.
Sure. I mean, they're going to be illuminated, so I can still see them. And um, if it's going to be long range, let's see. Range of the car is 8, so medium range is 816, and then 32 for straight for long, which means is I just have a -2 to hit.
Okay, should we consider using grenades?
Oh,
And
for sure.
that
I
guy's
mean,
within
that's kind of what
range.
my plan was.
He's not going to have any malices, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's at 9, so it's just going to be a -1 to hit the other guy. That's it.
Yeah, that I think you're better off being by yourself. Because I like to rush my sniper with like 8 dudes, and he's like, "Fuck!" Like, well, you're the only one I can shoot because everybody else is in the armored vehicle.
Well, listen, I have a German army rifle. Odds are I'm thinking I'm a stormtrooper going in
Do
and
you want
breaking
to?
through the trenches.
Do you want to drag an AKM with you in case you do need to get in close with something?
Tech. I'll take an ACAM, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a
and
bunch
then
of them. We have a bunch of them, and we have enough ammo for one full magazine.
Yeah. I'm actually going to be cannibalizing some of that ammo because guess what? The car uses the same caliber.
yeah, I think we have 41 just sitting there.
Yeah, and then the RPK uses what?
I believe it's 7.62 by 39 also, but let me.
Oh, cool. And that's a full clip too.
Keep in mind the
Let me check
RPK.
really quick. RPK. Oops. RPK is yeah 7.62 by 39, and it feeds from a 75 round drum.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the drum magazine RPK.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing then?
I believe that's the plan.
Yeah, everybody just moved their
Sounds like
tokens.
a plan.
Hold on, wait, where did Frida's token go?
Northwest.
Down here
I
somewhere.
got to make sure I got this right. 5 out of 5. AKM magazine.
Northwest, I don't see it on the map. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I was looking in the wrong place. Let me open up the ranged modifiers for a sec. So, like, to get what you call it? To get in order to actually get a sneak attack, you're gonna have to evade their recon.
Mhm.
So it's an opposed recon roll. So I'm gonna roll the Syrian's recon. I'm not gonna do each gunner. I'm just gonna do like the guy you're trying to shoot. So where is his recon? There it is. And he fails. So all you had to do is succeed, and then you get a free attack on him. And
And who's this?
Huh?
And who's doing the rolling?
If you're gonna sneak attack on him with the sniper rifle, then I need you to
Oh
roll.
yeah, sure. Bonuses due to having darkness.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no. You have to remember is I'm taking my time because I have to wait for the others to get in first.
Okay.
So I have to wait for the signal.
All right.
I'm gonna let them know as I'm in position.
So I am in the BMP, I believe. Or that's their BMP, isn't it? Yeah, that is their BMP.
Yeah, can we get a BMP icon?
Like on the map? Yeah. Let me go drag the BMP over. There it is. Small as fuck,
So
but there it is.
Can you make it bigger?
Yeah. Let me try. Hold on.
believe I'm in the BMP because we're using the BMP, right? Or did I miss something?
Right.
Yeah, somebody needs to drive the BMP.
There it is. Made bigger.
I suppose I could drive it, yeah.
Yeah, so Rafik and Karp are coming in from the east to attack, and then you two are coming in the BMP.
Alright, so I'll drive then. I'll drive the BMP.
I think the BMP needs to be sent to the back. Because we just lost one of our characters.
All right, and then Karp is not very sneaky, but he's gonna try really, really hard.
So hold on. Let me.
I think Laser's down with Carp, right?
Yeah, he's down with Carp. Yeah. So I will say that. Hold on. Moonlight. So moonlight visibility hexes, range combat, and recon. So they would have penalties to see you. But they would. Yeah.
Well, and I was also kind of hoping that since there's all these buildings in the way, that it would be hard to get a line of sight, especially if I come in from like the southeast, so that the gunners don't have really a good line of sight either. That hopefully that there's just not a lot of,
Yeah, that you're in their blind spot.
yeah, and I guess we didn't know that there was. I don't think this guy
Yeah,
here was
he came
known
out of the
before,
barracks.
but but we wouldn't know that. So I would still, knowing what we know, I would probably try and come from the
side.
side as much as possible to kind of stay out of all of the known people's
Alright,
line of sight.
So in that case, give me a recon roll.
Okay.
And I'll do the same for the Syrian, but he's at a -2 because it's dark.
Ooh, hot damn.
Oh shit.
Nice, Carp.
Alright, roll -2, and he fails. So yeah, I just imagine it's like this guy's looking around, and then Carp's like tiptoeing.
He's taking a leak.
Yeah, he's just
Smoking a cigarette, taking a leak.
yeah.
So then Carp ends up here, I guess. What do we want to do with laser rifle?
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, let me just roll. Let me just roll.
Okay.
I'll move.
Yeah.
I'll move your turn.
Okay,
Well, I
but by
was
the
able
way,
to
do
roll-
keep in mind that
Huh?
do keep in mind fatigues say that they increase recon for the purposes of sneaking around by +1.
They do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think
because they're
we'll
considered
stick
in
with
camo.
Carp's roll.
Yeah, just
We'll stick with
yeah,
Carp's
it's pretty
roll, though.
goddamn good. So.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this time it's like he's like I'm not good at stealth, and here he is like sneaking around like a Grinch, just creeping around.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
hope
you have a
this
talent
doesn't
for
fall through.
sneaking?
Okay,
Really?
here we finally something works out.
All right, so.
All right, and then
Oh, sorry, what?
you wanted us to roll close combat or something? What do we what do
Yeah,
we
if
roll
you
to
want to
get
cut
through
through
the
the
fence?
fence, you're gonna roll close combat, and you obviously need something sharp. You can't just like pry it open
Mhm.
with your hands.
Oh shit! I don't have a knife. Do you have a knife?
Yeah, I have a knife, but I want to know: who has the better strength from close combat?
Probably you. I just got a D8 for strength, and that's it.
So do I. So okay, let's just how about you say that you help me cut this open?
Okay, sure. I'll hold the fence taut so it's not moving around as much for you as
Yeah,
as
if
you
you
try and
fail, you
cut through
slice
it.
off his finger. But anyway.
Oh no!
Uh oh.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Oh no!
You slice. Okay. It's probably going to take a little bit longer than expected.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And tell you what, because
Well, they don't seem to be seeing us though.
Wait, what?
They don't see us though.
They don't see you, but they can like on the fence. So let's see if this guy. I'm gonna do a recon roll for him and see if he. And I'll still apply the darkness modifier. So let's see.
Mhm.
Recon -2. So
Uh-oh.
So yeah, this
Oh,
guy.
there goes the.
Yeah, he hears like this rattling on the chain link fence, and he goes around the corner and he sees you. So first, what we'll do is we'll just do a three-person combat here. So I'm just going to highlight these tokens, combat state, and then begin combat. All right.
Okay.
Oh wait, did I roll initiative? Hold on. How the fuck do you roll? Oh wait, never mind.
There we go.
All right. All right. So you guys get to go first.
Oh.
I mean, so there's a hole. There's a hole in the fence, or we have not yet put a hole in the fence.
I'll say that you cut through the fence, but you made a racket, and that's what drew this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
It wasn't loud enough to where his friends heard it, but he definitely heard it.
Yeah, he's gonna be alerting anyone and shooting at us anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a knife, and I'm terrible at close combat, so I think I'm just gonna have to
Switch spots with him.
Just
Let
stab,
Let
That's a
Ravik
revenge.
go first.
Mhm.
just stab him. Can't be that hard.
I mean, I don't have much skill for melee combat, so
I mean,
we're
you
gonna
a
have
knife,
to.
and he doesn't. So.
You already have.
So yeah,
I only have a speed for close combat.
I'll just switch you around if that's what you want.
Sure.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. So Rafik goes first.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to shoot.
Oh, then you might as well put everybody in initiative then.
Okay.
Wait. A good point, actually. Throw the knife.
Oh god, that I'm gonna tell you that a player tried doing that in an Alien campaign and it set off the whole fucking base. not as badass as Call of Duty makes it look.
It is in certain systems. My player basically was able to stop a guy from setting off a remote detonator by throwing a knife at that guy's hand.
Starship Troopers style.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, holy shit, you're good with rivals
So
all of them.
actually,
I
funnily enough, in a Starship Troopers game, I had a player throw a knife and kill a bug with it. So we all decided that we didn't need rifles anymore, and that knives were now the new nuclear weapon.
Anyway,
they cannot use a nuclear weapon if you disable their hand.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, so yeah, well, let's see how this close combat encounter works out first.
I was thinking throw the knife.
I mean, you're not gonna. I mean, I feel like tackling him will be better than.
I mean, that needs close combat, and I'm shit at that.
Yeah, and what's the knife throwing gonna be? Mobility, right?
Yeah.
Yep, but I'm much better at that. I have a B in agility and a C in mobility.
Okay, all
What,
right.
to throw the weapon or what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Throw.
All right. Well, throwing a weapon is a slow action and it uses range combat.
Oh, even better then. I have an A in range combat. Then any penalties I should be aware of?
Let's see. So I'm just checking range fire because I suppose I guess. In close combat. So would close combat be in the same hex?
Yep.
Okay, so in close combat, that's a -3.
It'll be fine. You got it.
I mean, yeah. And then I guess I don't think quick shot really applies if you're chucking a knife. So yeah, it's
That's
basically
fucking
yeah, it's just a -3.
all or nothing.
Victory or death. All right, let's see how this goes.
That's the spirit.
And you can push that D10 if you want. There we go. So the knife does how much damage?
I think that actually with the knife.
What?
I think that might be a crit with the knife.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is
a
a crit.
knife is 2-3.
Yeah. So you crit roll location.
Yeah, wait, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so roll location, which is a D6.
Yeah. Roll a D6
Yep.
and then roll a D10. So that's a 3, which
Oh.
is torso. Then roll D10.
Center
Mhm.
mass, baby. Center mass.
Natural 1?
What? What? Why does it say 0? Oh, wait, no.
It's a 1.
Oh,
Or
okay, so
well, it shouldn't say 0.
0 is the
Yeah.
modifier.
no, 0 is the number of successes.
okay,
because-
roll another d10. Let's see.
Yeah.
No. It's the splat thing. Is it's a mishap. It was a 1.
Okay, so it was a 1. So that's basically just a snap collarbone.
Yeah.
Which is not lethal and is just mobility -1.
Okay. Well, at least I dealt damage.
Yeah, so let me just go ahead and mark that. So he took 3 damage, so he's now okay. Alright. So he shouts out in pain. It is now Carp's turn.
Come on,
So
kill him.
can I do a tackle?
Yeah.
All right,
Close
I'm
combat.
gonna.
Resist
Yeah.
on the ground.
You have a rifle, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to shoot a gun. That's the
No,
whole
you-
point
you
of using the
can-
knife.
No, you
What
can rifle
instrument?
button.
Oh, use it as a. What's the? Do you take a
Just hit him with the
penalty to that?
It's close combat, and it's 2 damage for crit.
Okay, and he already took 3, right? So I only need a hit and he'll die. Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
much.
If you hit him in the torso, which I should
Oh,
have
he's got
actually.
armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had body armor. So actually, that would mean he did not take 3 damage. He only took 2 because laser hit him in the chest.
Oh, then he didn't take a crit then.
Yeah, he didn't take a crit, so that was my mistake. All right, so
Mm.
you still
I thought maybe he just got up to take a piss and didn't put his jacket on. That's what I thought it was.
he's not that
Oh, actually,
incompetent.
it's only one because the knife has a +1 to armor.
Oh, okay, good point. No pun intended. All right.
Alrighty, this is you to. This is the redemption. Do it.
All right, this isn't looking too hot now, guys.
Fine, you got it. Just
Yeah, I guess I'll just charge him and hit him with the butt of my rifle and hope that I roll a bajillion.
Now, do you want to do the jump attack? I forget what the hell they call it. Hold on, I'm going back up to it.
The charge. The charge.
Yeah.
You'll
What is
knock him down. You'll knock him down, but you'll be down too.
Yeah,
But
that
it
works
gives you
for
a
me.
plus. It gives you a +2 the attack.
Oh, heck yeah.
A diving blow. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually on that page right now. So yeah, you get +2
Okay, so I'll,
modifier. Okay. And close combat modifiers. So let's see. Yeah, the only close combat modifiers. There's actually a pretty small list, but the only plus modifier you'd have in this situation is diving blow for +2.
okay. And yeah, I'll go for that, I guess, and hope that that gets me a couple successes. Ooh, I got one
on, man.
success.
We believe in you.
All right, so that's one success, and I guess roll location to determine whether his body armor soaks up some of it.
Mhm.
That is at arms, so he actually does take the full damage. And how much damage is that?
2, right? It was a 2/4 weapon.
Okay,
Correct.
2.
2. Yep.
All right, so he took some damage, and now you and him are both on the floor.
Mhm.
So, and also in the
He's
same
gonna
position.
have to get free to even shoot.
Oh,
That's great.
I didn't mean to move Rafik.
fine. What's the
Fuck.
worst that could happen?
But why can't I? Hold on. Okay, Rafik was there. Okay, and so these guys are right there. Okay. Not exactly right there, but in the same fucking hex. Okay, so they're both down, and also Mark, Carp is down. So you guys are down on the ground, and now it's a Syrian's turn. So I believe getting up is a faster slow. Let me check. Slow actions. Okay, fast as a get up. So he's going to get up off the ground. So let's see. Get rid of that. He's going to get up off the ground. He's going to do a quick shot, and he's going to shoot at the guy who fucking rammed into him.
But no.
Yeah, he's a defenseless target in the same hex, which is +3, but he's making a quick shot, which is -2.
Also, this is close combat. So.
Yes, in close combat, so that's -3. So basically, it's just -2.
Uh-huh.
And also,
Wait, but you said the helpless target in the same hex?
He's
I
not
would assume that
helpless.
that would.
well, I mean, he's down on
Okay.
the ground and he can't do anything.
You get the attacker prone, which is you get the attacker that the defender's prone, but you don't get defenseless.
Oh, so
He's not defenseless.
well, he would be prone and like basically. Okay, I'm looking in the range fire modifiers, or at least the screenshot I took from John's game. So there's defenseless target in the same hex, which is +3, and then there's target prone not in the same hex, -2. So I feel like there's got to be some kind of modifier for a prone target in close combat, right?
I
There
think you
is.
just don't get this. You just don't get the penalty, right? The prone target in the same hex is
Yeah.
just you don't get the -1 or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
So basically, it just boils down to a quick shot. So it's -2.
I think so.
So yeah,
Hey,
all right. So
don't
let's roll and see what happens.
miss.
Um,
Don't miss.
huh? Oh no, we've got to fucking load his AK. And now let's see. And of course, it didn't fucking work because the tokens don't let you roll. Which that really sucks. So hold on. Take him.
And miss.
Okay, it's -2, so let me just write that down. Head.
Oh Jesus.
But he does not crit.
No.
No, he only got 1 success.
No, he got. What was the hit?
You have a
that
helmet,
hit?
and you have a helmet too.
Yeah.
So is he's doing a single shot or is it
Yeah,
an ammo
he
dot?
just fired 1 shot.
Mhm.
And with that out in the open,
Oof,
time
okay.
to fire.
So it was 1 damage. Ouch.
So
Yeah. Can I start attacking?
well, so what I was gonna do is that sort of
Mhm.
oh yeah, the coolness of right. Is what I had intended for that is basically it's like that was the first sort of stage to see if you guys could take out the sentry without tripping the alarm, but that didn't work, so I'm gonna end combat. And now I'm gonna roll all initiative. So which is probably gonna take a while. So hold on, let's see. Total combat state. Oh, that's not terrible. Oh wait, what? Hold on. Question mark? Okay, whatever. Hold on, just gonna roll all. Oh, okay. Look at that. Carp's at the top of the round, and also I need to. Okay, Romba, which guy were you firing at?
One closest to me, it's a headshot. So
Okay, so and he didn't have a helmet, so he would take that is 2 damage.
yeah, it's supposed to be 2, 2, 3. So I didn't get a crit, sadly.
Rip. All right, so he took damage. All right, so now we are going to begin combat, and it's Carp's turn.
All right. I guess I'm going to. Do I have any? Like, I can shoot him from the ground, right?
Hold on, wait. Did you? Let me check your coolness. Okay, your coolness under fire is. Did you roll your coolness under fire?
Yeah, yeah. It was. It's right before all of the.
He got his 6. He got a success.
All right. Okay, so he's not panicking. So he can. Yeah, you can fire from prone.
Do I? I don't have any penalties, right?
Let me double check that.
Let's
So.
see.
No.
He'll be just a -3 for shooting in the same hex with an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a quick shot because unless you're going to aim.
Well, I'll aim. I'm just gonna stay down on the ground, so I'll aim and then I'll shoot.
You're just going to bend your upper torso up like you're fucking playing Arma 3.
That's exactly right.
Awesome.
Mine
Okay.
is merely a suggestion.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So. Yeah, it would be just -3.
Wait, -3.
Yeah, because you're. Hold on, wait. Oh.
In the same hex.
Yeah.
That's a -1.
Is it?
Oh, is it 3? I don't know. Okay.
I'm just looking at the list I have in front of me. It just.
No, if it's if it's -3, it's -3. So I got a +1 from rifleman's specialty,
Okay.
but
So in that case, it's just -2.
yeah,
And that's assuming, and you said you were going to aim, so that cancels that quick shot.
right.
Okay. All right. So
Why
here we
don't
go.
I have
By the way,
more?
they did change that number.
Oh yeah, and you're right, Romba. I do need to roll coolness under fire for that dude. So combat, and he fails. So the
I'm gonna go to the
ATGM
washroom.
Gunner, huh?
Right into the washroom real quick.
Okay, cool. So the ATGM Gunner is flipping out. So anyway, so Carp, you did not. Oh wait, did he stepped away, right?
No, not yet. I had the magazine I have in the gun only had 1 bullet, so I had to switch
you're
it
switching
around
it.
so I could get the
Okay.
right fire. Yeah.
Hey, Cody.
So
Yeah.
Just so you know, they did change close combat.
Oh, did
So if you're firing a pistol, carbine, or submachine gun, it's a -1, and all the ranged weapons it's -2.
For firing in close combat.
In close
Yep,
combat.
in close combat.
Okay, I was
Yep.
wrong. My bad.
Yeah, that was one of the things that it was suggested change, and then they actually made that change.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write.
Wait, they listened?
Hmm
What? So this is a rifle. You know, this is an assault rifle, so it's still a -2, but that's just a total of a -1 for the whole roll.
All right. So yeah, I just in the chat I just mentioned I'll say myself that I'll just update the because I'm using cards that John had from his game, like because
From the
I didn't go
beta.
through the whole book and screenshot, but he did that
Right.
during the alpha, so some stuff.
Yeah, so you
changed.
just need to just take some time, like half an hour, and just snipping tool and get that going.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then uploading it here so we can look at it.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Okay, so you did suppress him though, so
I might push.
yeah, go for it by all means.
God damn it.
Okay, well, I mean, you still have a chance to suppress him, so let's see if he. Nope.
You son of a bitch, Syrian soldier. So I let off, what is that? Like 2, 3, 4. No, because it's they need to fix that because it shouldn't be the push from all the ammo dice, right? It should just
Yeah,
be from the ones that
Yeah,
counted.
you're right. So just count the ones. I think it's like the second row because it says like ammo 2. Like there's grayed out numbers and then below
Yeah,
that there's
it
yeah,
counts the
so it
successes,
keeps.
so it keeps it, and then it rolls for the ones that didn't get a success.
Oh no, that makes sense because it keeps the 6 from the first one, the 6 from the second one, and then the 2 and the 5. So that's 19. All right, no, it's right.
All right. So yeah, well, that's all good. How much ammo did you use?
The 19 bullets. So I got what, 11
No, I'm
left.
saying how many ammo dice?
4.
Okay.
And then I pushed, and so it kept the success, and it only rolled the extra 3.
Okay. So that would be.
Still doesn't add up to 9. Oh no, because that's a 6,
No,
not a
no,
roll.
because
Never mind. That's a
yeah,
6.
the
Never mind.
successes are 6s. That's the same thing I did. Yeah.
So we next move. So that's Carp's turn. We move to the. Oh, which Syrian soldier is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. There's. Oh, you can click on the initiative order and it'll actually fucking tell you. So this guy, who is like one of the circled people. Oh, oops. No, I didn't mean. Okay, I guess he wasn't one. He was the turret gun, like the NSV gunner, and he's going to do recon to try to see if he can find the sniper that fired. So let's see.
Just remember all the negative modifiers and looking in the dark.
Yeah. Range fire, so darkness is -2. And where is recon?
Probably distanced as well.
Yeah, what's the distance?
I would just do a small target. Another -2.
Yeah, another -2. Okay, so small target, darkness, and I would say that's probably like what, medium range?
Yeah,
So
because
close
I'm
enough.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, he does not see you. And
Thank God.
yeah, so I will say, and also, does that count as a fast action or a slow action?
It depends on if there's slow and fast actions for use skill.
I'm not seeing any for like I'm looking at the list of fast and slow actions, and it's like there are no. It shows the action, the prerequisite, and the skill, and there are none that show recon. So
I think it's I've always ruled it. It's if it's not clear, then it takes his turn to do the scanning because he doesn't really know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
He's scanning.
yeah, that sounds about right. So he basically is just sweeping the turret around, trying to see where the sniper came from, but it's pitch black, so he can't see anything. So that's his turn, and Farida.
Alrighty. I'm going to take a sniper aim at the guy that I just. No, I'm going to go hip fire. So this is going to be a -1. As I'm going to try to do a cold shot on that guy's head that's looking for me and see if I can get him incapacitated.
keep in mind that that's still that would be. I think if I'm interpreting range right, that would still be medium range, right? So that'd be a -1. Or does that change with the sniper rifle?
My sniper rifle is 8 range, so medium range is basically determined by the gun.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it'll be -2. So I need to see if I really want to do that. I'll just do a sniper aim on him, and that'll be it. And then go ahead and crawl into a bit to move because I still have a fast action, and the sniper aim is a slow action. So move myself into a different position to make it more harder,
okay. All right.
like that.
Okay. And that's your turn. So next turn. And it's now the guy that Rafik and Karp are, dueling with. So
Oh no.
he's going to fire at Rafik. So let me just go ahead and check his sheet and roll. Actually, wait. What I'm going to do is there a way? Do you guys know if it's possible to? Oh wait. No, never mind. I figured it out. To hold on, copy. Let's see. Can this work? Yeah, sweet. I figured out how to copy magazines.
How?
So if you're in the magazine tab, right, like in the upper right under close, there's an X and then a text box there, and you can type a number, and then that'll actually make that many magazines.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
But the
that
problem
works.
is it doesn't when it counts. I don't think it's going to count it. It'll
Well,
drop you down,
well,
and
let's
then
see.
you'll have to manually change it.
Let's see. So hold on. So the Syrian, he's going to, like I said, he's going to fire at Rafik, and so there's that, and then he's going to use this many ammo dice, and let me check the modifiers. So it is dark, so that's -2, and he'll just quick shot, so it's just a minus. Actually, no, it's a -4. Um, okay, see how that goes. Um, so yeah, he misses completely. So that is his turn. The next Syrian soldier it's just one guy in the base. He's going to, I'll say he, passes for the time being for unexplained reasons. So he passes. This guy passes. The BMP. Okay, the BMP will enter Overwatch. I should have said that, but what's done is done. Sammy.
We're not on the map yet, right?
Yeah, we are.
Well, presumably Mike is driving. So you might want to switch if you want to move somewhere.
Yeah, hold on, wait. That's weird. So, because I'm looking at the top bar of like the Syrian base map, and there are 6 people in here, but I'm only seeing 5 at the top. It's showing Tom is showing you as in the game. Or wait, hold on. What is going on here? Do you see the map?
No, but I'm saying is we're on the map, but we're technically not on the map because we weren't supposed to come on until
Oh, you're
both
right.
of the
Okay.
missile guys were gone.
Okay.
So we're not officially here yet. So I'm on hold.
Chilling.
Yeah, I'm letting them know is still taking some time. Plan went a little bit off. Over.
So we're not really there yet. So you could skip us.
Well, okay. Well, what I'll say is that you guys, you used your turn to. I don't know how long it would take to travel from one zone, like one completely different, like travel map hex to another. Um,
Well,
do you think?
presumably, I assumed that we were like bringing it in close in the meantime. Like we weren't.
Okay, so we'll say you skip. You guys in the fucking BMP, you skip your turns because you're going to be driving in, and then next round you'll be where you are right now. Okay.
Okay.
So Sammy skips, Mike skips, Rafik.
Okay,
He's
I want to say,
muted.
okay, I'm
Oh.
hitting the Syrian guy with the Galil.
Okay. So, roll your attack. You should not have any negative modifiers because he's in the light. I mean, unless you're hip firing.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So you're taking a fast aim and all that. So.
No ammo.
Huh?
No ammo die.
Oh, so you're just firing a single shot. Okay, interesting.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Whoa. The redemption. So yeah. So you have you hit him in the torso. That's actually 3 successes, and the gun crits at 3, right?
Yep.
So that would be 4 damage. His armor takes 1,
Hmm.
but that's still a crit. So let's roll a. Okay, there's that D10. Let me just look at the fucking torso. Hold on. Let me. That is a bleeding gut. Ouch.
Uh-huh.
So that one bullet basically hits him in the intestine. Shouts out. And,
So he, pretty sure he's dead at this point just because of.
he just drops over, and he's pretty much, unless you want to like execute him, but well, for the time being,
Uh,
say he's he's fucked up. Okay, so that guy is dead. So
Mhm.
where is Rafik?
By the way, I want to move forward slightly.
Okay, yeah, you want to. Well, I mean, you used your how far you wanted to move first of all.
Just within the same hex.
Okay, within the same hex you can do that.
Yeah, because I just want to move behind this building as cover.
Okay, so yeah, I'll let you do that. And I'm saying to everybody, it's like if you want to move within the same hex, as without an action, I'll let you do that. So just so we're clear. Okay, so that was Rafik's turn. The next guy is the gunner of the NSV, and he kind of like the one guy. He's going to roll recon. However, though, that's like I think what it was like a -4 for the -4 or -5 for the previous guy. So I'll just say -5 for him as well. Uh, so Syrian soldier. Oh, no, not -6. Yep, he does not see you. So our sniper is still concealed, so that's his turn. Next guy is the Atgm Gunner, who is not suppressed, and he's basically going to do the same thing, same modifiers. Where is the Syrian sheet?
I think I still have to roll new recon to stay hidden.
Oh yeah, good point. So yeah, just do me a favor and roll recon.
Good.
Actually though, you wouldn't. In the case of the last guy who rolled, you wouldn't need to because he failed anyway. So even if you failed, the tie would still go to the defender.
Yeah, well, I need to just see. Cool. It's still that, but I have to be the active one in that and just do that because I'm the aggressor and he's the defender.
Oh, I didn't realize. Well, I thought it's because he
There.
was looking for you.
Yeah, no. I'm looking up the recon rules.
Okay. Oh, you're looking at him right now?
Yeah, so yeah, so basically I'm getting that. I have a modifier when I'm 6 or more hexes away of +1, which is amazing, but that's for ambushing. So yeah, I'm still headed.
Okay, good. So and then I'm gonna roll for the one guy who's gonna find you. Ooh, he succeeded. So I need you to roll again. This was for the Atgm Gunner.
Alrighty, let me just roll.
Good, you're good.
All right, cool. So that's that dude. The next one is. Hold on, wait. The guy who got sniped in the head, so he skips because he can't do his coolness under fire.
Well, he's crying because he's scared. Someone shot at him.
Yeah, that's not nice. All right, so he skips. This one guy at the gate will skip. this guy will actually, hearing the shouting and screaming, he's going to move. Hold on, let's see. Is that 1, 2, 3? Or so wait, 1 or 2. Okay, so he's going to move here, and then I'm going to have to make a fucking mobility roll for him. And he succeeds, so he gets to move in a little closer. And this guy will move 2 hexes. This guy will move a little bit. And then, hold on, wait, where's the, okay, your BMP is up there. Okay, so,
We're off the map.
yeah. So, okay, so round 2. So it's Carp.
So I failed my coolness under fire roll for Rafik firing past me. So
Mhm.
useless.
He could give you,
yeah.
he could, well, he would have to do it on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep in mind, now, I can't remember, is it for only at the beginning of an encounter or at the beginning of a round that you can switch initiatives?
You could switch initiatives on
As
your
long as you
turn.
can communicate.
Well, you're right
Yeah.
next to each other, so you can communicate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm
in
gonna
that
say
case,
that,
I will switch Rafik to be at the top, if that's what you guys want to do, and then I'll move Carp to, I believe he was below Mike. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
okay, so yeah, so Rafik, you can make a command roll to try to snap Carp out of his, like, panic attack.
okay.
There you go. Okay, so you're
I'll tell him he's gonna shout at him. Go on, you idiot! We don't have time to play the. We don't have time to play around the dirt.
all right. So Carp is back up. So that was, I believe. Hold on. What action type is
Mhm.
that? Fast.
I think it's a slow, isn't it?
I think so.
Mhm.
But I just want to double check before taking a runnage up to. Yeah, Inspire is slow action.
Okay, okay. I wanna. If that's the case, I wanna take Overwatch. If one of the Syrians gets too close, I wanna shoot at him with the Galil.
Okay, so you are on Overwatch. Okay. So Overwatch, so that's your turn. The Syrian is going to. I honestly need to just have a sheet open like at all fucking times. So let's just narrow it down a little bit so it's actually doable. Okay, so the current Syrian that I have selected is the dish, or not the Dishka, the NSV. So he's going to roll. HM Jirian, nice. Okay, so he does not succeed anything, and you're good. All right, Frida, your turn. So you can potentially.
Alrighty, now I'm shooting the other guy. I moved to get into this, so he's now within 8. And now I get to fire with only a +1.
Hey, Cody, I just gave you a narrator screen and it has all the charts, or at
Oh,
least
really?
most of the charts in
Okay.
the
Oh, I
table
have.
alpha text.
That was a cold shot to the head. He got hit for 2. And then I am going to go ahead and maneuver again to get into full cover.
Oh, so you're basically going to like shoot and move.
Basically, yeah, I need to make sure is they don't realize the muzzle flashes are coming from one position. So there's a thing where I can get into full cover as a fast action and shooting after doing a sniper aim, which is a slow action twice. Done.
All right, so that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, good deal. So next is the guy that they killed. So just skip him. This guy is going to.
Coolness under fire for the gunner you just shot.
Oh, good eye. So you were shooting the ATGM or the NSV? This guy?
That guy.
Okay.
Yeah, my priority is to take out the anti-tank guys.
Yeah. All right. So roll. And And he succeeds, unfortunately. So this one dude, I'll say he moved there. Next. And this guy will move there. BMP. Okay, so the BMP is going to, and I'm basically just going to count the crew as like one entity for the time being.
Sure.
So let me just go ahead. I don't have. Do I have the BMP sheet like filled out? Let's see. Well, Well, I can't roll recon with the thing anyway. So I guess I'll just roll from the sheet. Okay. So and then the modifiers would still be the -5. And oh, he succeeds.
Fuck.
I mean, you can still roll opposed and potentially, survive.
Well, that's a tie.
Which would go to who?
Defender, you have to beat him.
Well, I thought the defender was like the person trying to stay hidden.
No, this is him doing that. It's the person trying to stay stealth that does that, and I'm always rolling that unless I get to move up one more die, but I have a +2 due to the darkness. That is also against the PMP.
So does this mean that it spots you?
I guess so.
Okay.
But I also went into full cover, so I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, it took note of where the shots were coming from, but it used its slow action to spot you. So I suppose it would use like a fast action or an incidental or whatever to alert the rest of the people, or at least some of the people.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we go back to. Okay, so that was the BMP's turn. Sammy, so you and Mike are now in the AO.
Okay.
So you can, move up, you can shoot, you can do whatever.
I'm going to launch my rocket at the BMP2.
Oh shit, nice. Well, that's actually, I know it says BMP2, but it's actually BMP1.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
BMP1?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
better.
Well, no, I was hoping it was BMP2 because they would have the same ammo. They have shitty 170 BS.
Well, hold on, BMP1 is,
70 millimeter ammo.
Has a different caliber
yeah, it's 73 millimeter
autocannon.
HE, and then it also has
73, that was it. Sorry.
That's fine.
All right, so I am firing the H. And then what's my modifiers? I'm -2 because we're moving, +1 because I'm
I think you can get a positive modifier from a large target, a +2.
nope,
You wouldn't?
because it's nope, because
Small
we're
arms, not heavy weapons.
Well, no, I'm just looking at range fire modifiers, and
yeah, that's only for
Small arms, I think.
yeah, we're a big target shooting a big target. They're designed to shoot big targets.
yeah, good point. So in that case, oh, heavy weapons fire. Okay, well that's, oh, I see what
So
you
I
mean.
should be just a -1, I think.
Yeah, -1, and it's in the lights, so it's in the spotlights, so the darkness isn't a thing.
Alright. Now you probably want to back up as soon as possible to avoid the.
All right, I hit him twice.
Oh, nice. So you got 2 successes, and then I think, do you have to roll location whenever you? I mean, you probably do, but like in terms of shooting a vehicle, for the direction of it, right?
The
It
problem is,
crit.
The side is just whatever side you're shooting.
Oh,
Hold up a moment. Hold up. This
Uh,
is the okay. This is the AGS, not the Conquerors.
yeah, I know. I noticed that. But
oh, did I hit the wrong button?
Yeah, you hit the
The
wrong.
wrong. Oh,
No,
sorry.
that's fine. I see the ammo and stuff, and I know what you're shooting. So, let's see. So because what I'm stuck on is the location of the armor of the shot. Like,
Okay, let me just explain. You just since this penetrated, you just need to roll a. You just need to subtract the armor from the damage. Then you need to roll a d10 to
No,
determine
I know
what
how
it
that
hit.
works. I'm just saying to determine which armor value I'm rolling, I need to know what
It's just
number.
whatever way it's facing.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll say you
Uh,
you hit it from the side. Why not?
okay.
So you hit it from the side, sort of like the front side, but the side nonetheless. Damn it. So side armor, so it's 5, and that conquers does how much damage?
It does base 10. So I hit him. So it's 11.
Okay, 11.
10 minus 1 armor, by the way. It has it reduces
Oh
armor
yeah,
by 1.
true. Yep.
Okay, so basically it has 4 armor left, and that missile just fucking eats through it. So hold on, I can't remember how am I supposed give me a second. I need to
Okay.
look at vehicle.
So yeah, roll. You want me to roll the d10,
Yeah,
or do
go
you
for it.
want to roll?
I can
Okay.
roll it.
All right. So great. I took out the radio. So that's 1 damage. So you did 4, right? I went through 4 armor. So
Yeah.
I went 6. So I have 5 more. So then 5 goes into the commander.
No, you have 6 damage left over. Because keep in mind, you had 2 successes which dealt how much damage it was.
11
Right. So I
total.
started
Right.
with 11. 4. Oh, that's right. So 4. So after the radio, still have 6 going into the commander.
Like, wouldn't all? Are you saying all 6 of it, or just enough to kill the commander?
It would. So as I go down the numbers, as many damage points as it needs to kill it, it gets taken off and continues moving down until I run out of damage.
Okay, so the commander would be dead. So that would be because I'm just basing on whatever. So the commander's dead. You took out the radio, and then you can hit one more thing.
The gunner.
Okay, then the gunner.
So if you want, it's on page 84 is the chart.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Well, I'm looking at the page at the chart. I just can't really remember how the thing, how the damage, because I thought it just like sort of randomly jumps around.
No, it
it
moves down.
worked its way down the list.
Oh, it goes down the list. Okay. Well,
Only for penetration. For no penetration, it doesn't move. If there's nothing there, it doesn't do any damage.
okay. Well, commander and the radio are dead, and then the
And then
gunner
was this a high
failed.
explosive?
Do keep in
And
mind
then-
there is also Bee Blast.
Yep, and then
Yeah.
that's next. And then they all need to do COF rolls.
Okay. So roll for would the blast continue with would that be under penetration or no penetration?
I think the blast just hurts the occupants. It doesn't hurt the components.
Okay.
Correct. Yep.
All right. So I will roll. First I'll roll their coolness under fire. Actually, no, I'll roll the blast first and then the coolness under fire.
Okay.
So blast would be no, you could do it if you want. It was your kill. So that's what, a 2d10 if blast be.
Yep.
All right.
So this will be the driver, and this is the gunner.
Oh my. So that would be how much damage?
Hit on each. Hit on each.
Just the
That I
damage?
don't remember. No. It's you got to go to the explosion chart. I
Is it on
forget
the
what that
narrator
is.
screen? Oh yeah, I see it.
Driver?
Oh,
What the heck did you
Jesus
hit him?
Christ. Yeah, damage 3, crit 3, armor 1. I don't think
So
the tank crew
for
would
the
have
driver, the driver gets hit in the torso,
Okay, so
and he takes a crit, right?
yeah, he would take a crit. And that is a 7. So 7 on the crit table is for the torso. Cracked spine.
Oh Jesus!
He's
God.
out of the fight. There's one guy who won't be retiring in the suburbs. And then
Torso 2,
torso. Okay, that's the torso. That's broken ribs.
and
which
that's
is not
the gunner,
Okay, it's the
and
gunner.
that's the gunner.
So the driver is dead, but unfortunately the gunner is not. but the gunner does have to make a coolness to fire roll. So
Come on, fail that so he can jump the hell out.
So wait, how much health did the gunner have? Because he had 1 from the penetration and then 3. So wow, he's got 5. He's chufty.
All right.
So let's see. Oh, coolness fire. There it is. Yeah, he. Wait, why did it roll you? Whatever. I was trying to roll for the Syrian. Okay, so but he does bail out.
Okay.
He jumps out of the smoldering tank and he's like screaming and
Shoot him.
freaking out. So
Do keep in mind there are 2 infantry. Since the Conquerors is a blast of B, do keep in mind that the 2 guys outside
That
would
is-
have to.
Actually, we
I
go
don't
2
think
hexes. Yeah.
I would think that it's contained within the, since it penetrated, it's contained within the
I
tank.
figured it was some kind of. There are rounds that also deal shrapnel to the vehicle around it. The stuff around it, I mean, the infantry.
yeah, but
No,
there's just
it's
numbers
not.
missing.
Because it specifically states explosive hits only affect the
Okay.
inside the vehicle.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Now,
that
if I
means-
didn't penetrate, then I would say the explosion would happen
Right.
I
outside.
agree. All right, so the BMP, or no, yeah, the BMP is taking damage. I'll just copy this one guy and paste him here, and then add his damage and all that. So 1 there, and then 2 for.
Okay, so the BMP is fucked.
Yeah, the
And,
BMP
and,
is
that
fucked.
dude, and that dude dives out.
Yeah, he
on
does
his
like
turn.
like swan dive out of the fucking BMP and like
I
face
love
plants
it.
onto the road. That's great. So that is Sammy's turn. All right, Mike, what do you do?
Mike might be muted.
You there, Mike?
Oh fuck! What? I've been talking. Have I been muted?
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
no one?
You did one of my jobs, talking to yourself.
Oh my god! All right, I'm here. I'm in the BMP. Do I need to shoot something?
Well, I'm just asking.
Where's
you.
the bad guys?
So Sammy took out the BMP. The driver and gunner, or the driver and commander, are dead. The gunner jumped out. One of the Atgm gunners is dead, or not dead, is incapacitated, but the other one is still up. And since you just fired on and all but destroyed the BMP, they now know you're hostile.
Well, I mean, let's shoot at the ATGM then. Let's fuck them up.
You're
Turn them into
driving now.
Swiss cheese. I'm driving. I know I'm driving. I
You
gotta
could drive over them.
I'm not gonna. How far can this thing move? Like 6 hexes?
Yep.
We gotta.
Well, if you stay on the road, 4. If you go off road, it's 3.
Oh
and you
no!
could do two drives, so that you can move up
I
to
think
6.
we can make it to this little down here, maybe. And I'll give it some cover
Technically,
from the
Mike,
ATGM.
Mikey,
Yeah.
you could actually run that guy over. You have enough drive to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just run them over.
So we're just gonna drive straight at him. I'm in it. All right.
Yeah,
I
go get
mean,
them.
yeah,
That's
that guy's
what the
probably
fun
gonna
of
get
this
really
vehicle is.
scared.
So I make a driving check to drive the extra. Correct.
Yep.
Okay. That's the part where I don't have any
Yes!
driving skill.
You get to run them over. Well, at least try. But with your driving
Make an
skill, we
opposed
might not.
roll for driving.
3. Okay.
What am I rolling for the guy?
Mobility.
All right. Mobility. So let me pull up our Syrian soldier sheet.
Come on, you just need one success of the drive roll.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I will push if I need to.
Yes, with 2 successes.
There's no escape.
The rear
Armored
armor is
charge.
the damage it deals.
Oh, I love it.
Wait, what?
Rear armor is the damage it deals.
So that's 4 damage into this guy, and he already had 2 damage, so he's dead.
Yep.
So that's the HGMs taken care of.
But we still have 2 heavy
Oh,
machine guns.
that-
That could hurt us.
Uh-huh. But what did you say? What did you folks say about this being a suicide mission?
I think they're
It's
the ones
not
that should
over
be
yet.
suicide.
Yeah,
They're
there's
fucking.
still like 10 people around.
It's okay. We have the big guns. They don't.
They have 2 heavy machine guns that can penetrate our armor, just so you know.
Can they?
Fine.
Yes.
The
Um,
side
in
armor, I
theory.
believe, not the front.
In theory, it'd be really hard, but it's possible.
So let's turn our vehicles so we are. How do you rotate? How do we rotate our icon?
Okay, so when you like select the
Yeah, as long as wait. By the way, as long as you're not facing the rear, your armor is 5.
I want to be facing that way.
okay,
am
so
facing
I
forward.
can't select. Oh wait, now I can select the token. So yeah, double click on the token. Click token, I think, or no, it's not working. It's starting to do that like lag thing again. So let's just not do that. So yeah, but I think, Ramba, how do you do it?
Wait, what?
How do you
How do I?
rotate the token? I know, well, laser rifle did it earlier, but I can't remember.
You scroll up or down.
That just zooms my screen.
Yeah, it's just zooming in my screen too.
Oh, click the token. Then
Scroll. Hold control when you scroll.
Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I just moved it. So you're facing the ATGM.
So we have to be here then.
Yep.
'Cause we ran him over.
Crush the guy and crush his ATGM.
Oh wait, no, no, not the ATGM. Wait, no. Anything but that.
Just be thankful it didn't explode.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that would suck. That's a free like Under Armour.
It's not
Wait,
destroyed. It would just be messed up. We have mechanics that can fix it.
I mean, a
I.e. me, I can fix it.
You have to remember, it probably just has its legs broken and is now under the tank.
Yeah, something like that.
By the way, I just realized something. Since we killed the ATGM guys, we now have extra conkers for our launcher on the BMP.
That's true.
Okay. Anyway, keep
so
going.
That's Mike's turn, and I'm also going to move Mike over here. Okay, so now it's Carp.
All right, Carp is going to use one action to stand up, and then he's just going to kind of move over this way, and he's going to be looking down the space between the buildings this way.
Okay. So let's see. So next, and that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So next is this one soldier that was, oh, it's still round 2? Damn. I guess so he still remains, or was he, wait, hold on, did he get incapacitated before combat started?
It was in the first round, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
the first
So he
round, so
should be making actions now. Yeah.
Making what?
He should have his full turn now. He's
Okay,
still
so
prone, but
okay, so but he's going to have to use an action to get up, and then hold on, wait, so stats effects, first get rid of that, and then so he stands up with, let me just, and then it is okay, yep, fast action. So slow action is going to be to or just use another action to fall back into the base, and then he's just going to run back here. He's clearly forgetting about the fact that he's a damn anti-tank missile. And
I mean, when
the other guy did just
if
get
I
run
just
over.
saw a BMP run a dude over, I'd forget about the anti-tank
I mean, to be
missile, too.
honest, if you want to give this like a, I would also break too, but it's also like make him do coolest under fire because holy shit. That way you can see which one of them actually wants to die.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make him
Is
roll
he
close
will-
fire.
Is he willing to fucking fight back or just run?
Nope. He's oh my, he, like faints when he sees his buddy from Syrian Army school like get crushed to a pulp under under an infantry fighting vehicle. So he drops to the ground. He's basically out of the fight again. So that would be him. Oh wait, that's the wrong fucking person. Well yeah, I'll just say it's him. Why not? And then so this guy is dead. I forgot to mark him as dead. Or wait, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I'll just whatever. Okay, skip. That guy is under fire. He's panicking. This guy is going to move down here, and then he spots Carp, and he's going to fire at him. And because he moved, he only gets a quick shot.
Also, pretty sure Carp gets cover bonuses.
Well, he does for his armor, but not for his chance to hit, as far as I know.
Yeah, there's no armor to hit. The armor comes in effect where you hit him.
So yeah, he's going to fire, and he's going to, madly spray and pray. And he gets a hit, so roll coolness under fire.
God damn.
Oh, but you succeed. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Very good. Okay. So let's see. So this dude has gone. This dude is going to move 2, and then I'm going to have him roll mobility.
Overwatch. I'm in Overwatch.
Oh, you're in. Oh, okay. Then all right. If he moves, then shoot him.
Okay, so do I have any penalties?
He's moving.
That's a -2.
I believe so. Let me check that. I'm using this. Thank you again, Tom, for sending me this sheet. Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, moving target is
-1.
Okay, that's negated by my rifleman.
Okay, so it's just a flat roll.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hit his leg.
Oh, called shot. So you're okay. So you're gonna.
No, arm, not leg. Oh, for fuck's sake! What is this with the fucking ammo?
What does that mean?
Insisting that it keeps saying that it's empty.
And you probably have shot all your ammo, right?
No, you only shot
I'm
one bullet.
using single shots. I'm using single shots with a magazine of 35.
And you have your magazine linked?
Yeah. I realized because. Just a moment. Okay, here, let me fix it. There, I fixed it. Yeah, and now, here. Just a moment. There we go. So it's gonna be a -2 to hit the arm. And I'm gonna put forth 1 ammo die.
So you're just.
Actually, no. 2.
Oh, interesting.
2 ammo die.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Wait, what? Oh, for fuck.
Jam.
You are jammed.
Fucking push.
You can't.
Hey, at least I hit him.
Oh, you did hit him.
Oh my. Oh shit. Okay, so you hit him, and I'm gonna make him do a coolness for fire. So let's just. Nope, he fails. So he is. Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, and now I have to clear a jam.
Yep. Okay, so.
And I also need to fix the weapon once we're out of
Yeah.
this.
So hold on. So that was his turn. So let's see. This other guy, hearing his friend like scream out in terror, he just fucking runs in, and I gotta move a bit, and then he's going to roll mobility to try to get in closer, nearly tripping on his friend in the process.
Actually, Ramba has a good question here.
Uh, no, I'm not gonna go to that extreme.
I mean, is it like does the Galileo have that real life reputation?
I mean, it's news to me, but I'm not gonna make that a.
I'm just saying because some guns are really much like if it's jams, it's going to take too long to fix.
Yeah. So let's see. So hold on, I gotta. Oh yeah, mobility. Okay, so he makes it another 2 hexes. He's going to make it and duck behind this building, kind of like right here. Alright, that's his turn. Next is this soldier, and he's gonna, just move up here, I guess. And the BMP is not a character. Okay, round 3. And we start with Rafik. You muted yourself, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Not forever.
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, okay, so
could Carp and Rafik swap out again?
yeah, I'll do that. I'll just, for the second time, I'll swear his Carp. Okay, so Carp is there. And Rafik is below Mike. Okay. Alright, Carp, you're up.
All right.
Gone
So is
over reviewed.
this guy at the far end? Is he standing in the middle or is he
He's
behind
standing
cover?
in the middle.
Slow it. I'll do an aim. Okay. And so no modifiers, right?
No, he's pretty much just standing out in the open.
Okay.
Base is lit.
I get a +1 for rifleman.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, nice. And so I'll just have both hit. No, he's too. I actually thought about throwing a grenade at him, but it's a grenade.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I got interrupted. What happened?
During your absence, I just switched back to the original turn order where Carp goes first,
Okay.
just to speed things up.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I want to throw the anti-tank grenade
Well,
at the guy.
we'll do that at your turn.
Okay.
Alright, so Carp, did you shoot?
Yeah, so I got 2 successes, and we'll just have the extra one go to damage.
Well, you got,
Uh,
you got a, I'm only seeing the 8 that you got, the success.
Then what did the ammo die?
So the ammo, that's just a suppression, that's not extra damage. So,
What?
but,
No, if it's a successful hit, the ammo die counts as. If neither of the skill die.
Yeah,
hit,
it's only
then it just goes
suppresses
to
if there was no
suppression.
actual
oh,
links,
okay, so
but
it's
it,
But if
it
it's a
adds
success,
damage.
then
So
you can use it as a success.
okay, so it's extra damage. Okay, then, so that would
he
be
crits.
a crit, and that is in the arms. So let's roll me a d10. Oh shit! Oh
You tore his
shit!
fucking arm off. You pulled off a Carl. You pulled off a Carl.
Oh god! Yeah, you fucking blast his arm off, and it basically has like that predator moment where like the hands like pulling the trigger and the rifle's just firing. He like clutches his arm stump, just falls over and just stops moving. So this guy is out of the fight.
Carp's eyes just get like wide, like a deer in the headlights, as he realizes the horror that he's inflicted.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that was awesome. Okay.
Wait, where did you? I missed it. Where did the grenade go?
He didn't
No
throw a
grenade.
He shot out his
Oh,
arm.
oh, okay.
It was
I just
supposed to
saw
be
a
me.
grenade.
I'm talking about me because I want to throw an
Okay.
AT grenade at the fucking guy here.
Yeah, well, you can do that on your turn. So hold on, let's see. So,
Yeah.
okay, so that's Carp. The machine gunner next to the BMP is going to turn and fire on it.
It's a brave man.
Well, I mean, it's not like there's much he can do.
Run.
So yeah, he's just going to mindlessly fire at the. Oh no, wait, that's BMP-1 weapons. That's my bad. Okay. Here, okay, he's gonna fire his NSV, and I gotta fucking load the thing. God damn it. How big is the magazine for the NSV? Like 50?
Yeah.
50. Okay. Okay, NSV. Oh, oops, I didn't.
Only one success. Doesn't do anything.
Yep. I forgot to roll his ammo dice though, so we'll say he just fires one shot and it just bounces off the fucking hole. Like, yeah, just like the idiot that he is. Okay, so that was his turn, and now we go back to Farida.
Okay, quick aim and then fire on the other NSV because I still need to protect the my friends. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that he's within short range, so I still get a +1. And yeah, this is not going to be a cold shot.
Oh. Okay, so that hits him for 2 damage, and then he's gonna coolness and fire. And he somehow succeeds.
He's got balls. I'll give him that.
Which is more than can be said for the guy who oh, I forgot to add the status effect on him too. The guy to his right who was freaking out because he just saw a tank squish his friend.
Can't really blame him though.
Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, so that's Frida's turn, right?
Pretty much. Just remember, I'm using a gun that is really much 60 years old, obsolete by now.
Museum piece. Oh, oops. So this guy is still dead. This guy is going to move, move in here, and like he's gonna move there, and then I think he moved to. Yes, I'll just say he moved there. So that guy moved. This guy will also move too. So he's basically, looking down like that alley of death. The
Rafiq's
BMP,
alley of death.
the
Rafiq's
BMP
alley of death.
is dead, so skip that. Sammy. Okay, so Sammy, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So this guy is still up, and this guy is still up.
Yeah, and then the guy to what would be the tank's left is still up.
Okay.
Now, granted, the guy who's circled, he's panicking because he just watched his friend fucking explode like a tomato.
All right. Well, Mike can run over the guy next to us, but
I think that's just become my tactic of like.
I want to use the conkers. Let's drop
Conquerors
some
is
grenades on them.
anti-tank missile, but
Oh,
Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
No,
the
I don't
AGS.
like overkill.
I
Don't
don't
worry,
have it.
Mike will
It
just
needs
run
to go
over the
right over.
guy.
I meant the AGS. I keep calling them the wrong the guns, so I'll just use the AGS.
you're just gonna like auto noob tube them. Okay.
Yeah, because we have some more,
Well, you got 11 grenades, so.
and they had grenades. Oh no, they had the missiles, but I'm not going to fire a lot. I'm just going to fire 2.
Well, you have to see how much, because you could like get overexcited and bum 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 bum, just like fire off all the grenades. Like, oh, why is it clicking?
So -1.
-1 for what?
That should be my only target because we're moving -2, and then +1 for my shooting of it.
Yeah.
So it should be just -1, right?
Yep.
I think you roll a die at ammo die for heavy weapons.
You do or don't?
I don't think you do.
Well, I thought grenades
Um,
do. Hold on, let's see. Weapons.
Yeah, I'm reading the AGS right now. Unlike other heavy weapons, the AGS uses ammo just like small arms. If you hit, each bullet lands an additional grenade in the target hex.
Oh shit. Okay.
Come on then.
Or do you just want me to fire 3?
Well, I mean, just roll however many ammo dice you want.
You know what? I'm gonna roll 3 because I want to see. Damn, I'm just gonna do 3 because I want to see how much craziness I can do.
You used all 11 grenades.
Oh my
No, I didn't. Oh, because it's a different. I'll have to go and manually change that.
There go the grenades.
Should I push the ammo dice?
I don't think you. Well.
Yes, you can,
Okay.
but
I mean, I guess.
All right, so I got a hit, and the reliability goes down by 1. I'll take that. So 2 grenades hit that square.
Well, actually, no. It says ammunition spent. Wait. Yeah, ammunition spent.
because
does
because
12.
the hit counts as 6.
Mhm.
All right, so
Whatever, you blow him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're dead.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother rolling. He just ceases to exist.
Right. Well, both of them.
Huh?
There's 2 grenades going onto the other guy too.
That's true. So, and he had less health, so he's fucked up too.
3. So I have 8 of those. So is he dead, or you want me to roll for?
No, I'm just gonna say they're both dead.
Okay.
You launched 11 grenades, and also you have to get rid of one of the ammo dice.
Huh.
Which I don't know if you're able to remove the mishap, if that counts, but
No, the gun goes down. The reliability of the gun goes down 1.
no, I'm
That's
talking about
okay.
the fact that ammo. So when you roll a bunch of ammo dice, if you roll a number greater than how much ammo you have left, you have to take away ammo dice until you're in that. Like, so basically, if you roll, if you have 8 grenades left, for example, and you roll 10, and then one of your things is a 2.
No. The ammo dice only count with a hit. It doesn't add the number.
Oh,
I still have only shooting 3 grenades.
no.
That makes more sense, I guess.
Well, yeah, sure. So, well, either way, they're dead. So, yeah. So I'll just worry about that later. Okay, so that guy is dead. So that's your turn. Okay, Mike.
And Mike, you hear Sammy screaming, and you could tell he's having a good old time.
Fun time. I'm gonna, I guess, turn the tank to face the poor bastard next to the tank. And I'm gonna attempt roadkill again.
You just hear there's just this nervous gulp as he sees the tank slowly turning towards him. It's like, I know where this is going.
All right.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Will they surrender at this point?
Oh no.
Yeah, he
Oh no.
We're stuck.
Thanks.
Oh wait, no, we're in a base roll, so you just don't run him over.
Yeah.
So you can
Uh-huh.
move 3 hexes, and 1 hex has to be where he's at.
Okay, so he dodges basically.
Yeah.
So he gets
Right.
out of the way before.
Yeah, he
He
dives
jumps
over
over
the
it.
sandbags just as the sandbags get flat.
I park it in front of before hitting the. Mike loses control for a moment and he almost hits the fucking chain. chain link fence, but manages to.
But faces head on to the gunner, because that's our best. Our front armor is our best armor.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, that's my rear.
Do you think that we can get them to surrender at this point?
There's still quite a few of them still alive.
Uh-huh. Well, I have a few ideas as to how I solve that.
Yeah, and it is your turn now, so.
Throw
Anti-tank
that
grenade on
grenade.
that guy. I'm gonna throw a fucking anti-tank grenade at infantry. I'm gonna turn him into fucking paste.
Oh my god.
I think we all have control over it, right?
I don't know how to rotate, and it
You
irritates
click.
me.
Oh, you click it, you hold control, and you scroll.
Oh, okay. Control. Okay, I thought it was shift.
Where the fuck is this thing? Just looking for the anti-tank grenades and
Anti-tank.
go.
Yeah, I have. It's actually on the narrator sheet. Interestingly, the anti-tank grenades: damage 6, crit 3, blast D, range 3, and armor -1.
Uh-huh. So you know what? I'm just gonna roll mobility. Screw it.
For what?
It's page 112 in the book.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Oh,
rolling
yeah.
mobility for?
That's
Need a
right.
grenade.
Oh.
Come on, be successful. Don't disappoint me.
It bounces off the wall and. Alright.
No. Yes.
Alright, which guy were you throwing it at?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just give me a moment.
I'll be AFK while I'm switching in my car.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So it is this guy.
Well, I do hate to be the bearer of bad news. I haven't eaten anything today, and it's like 1 o'clock. So I don't want to be that guy, but I might need to go so I can make lunch soon.
Well, hold on. So,
We just need 15 more minutes.
Just
5
pinged
more
you.
minutes.
GM, I just pinged you the guy that's supposed to be blown up by now.
you what now?
The guy that's supposed to be blown up by the AT grenade.
What about him?
I just pinged you him so you can mark him.
Oh, mark him dead? Okay.
Uh-huh.
He's no longer kid. Okay. So
Wait, who's no longer canon?
the guy you shot with a grenade.
No. Okay, can I just yell out to the rest of the encampment?
Well, do me a do me a fucking command roll, and I'm gonna say because of how many people are left, it'll be a minus. Well, hold on. Yep. Check the modifiers first. When in doubt. Of course it's not on that goddamn thing for social combat. Let me go back to those.
So it looks like there's 6 still alive, 8 dead.
They've taken losses. They've taken
Yeah, and I
losses.
feel like they don't have a BMP and we do, and so I would feel like even though we have
Let me just look up social conflict. Okay, so persuading a group. So your modifier is now there are more. Hold on, let me just double check how many people there are. So there's one guy panicked, one guy. Okay, so there are actually 5 people still alive, so you're evenly numbered. So
Can't change that. Another round of the BMP driving around.
So that cancels out. Your opponents have suffered damage or stress, so that's 1. You did present your case very well that you have a BMP and you crush people with it. So
Yes.
that's +2. And
Okay, so wait, Rafik is gonna yell out, lay down your arms, or I will have Sammy crush you under our treads."
Not Sammy though. I'm doing the crushing. I'm insulted.
Sammy would like to do that. But they don't see Sammy. I'm inside the vehicle.
Well, they're probably just gonna presume that it's the guy inside the BMP.
Seems like a safe assumption.
Yeah, the odds are even most of them saw people getting squished by a giant armored vehicle. So they, at that point, they
Hmm.
like set down their rifles and they, raise their hands.
Actually, have made 2 groups of people surrender in like one go. This is great. Like, we don't
Okay,
even need to fight.
do I have to roll or what?
Yeah, well, make the roll. Because I
Okay, +2.
yeah, +2.
So +2.
Oh whoa. Yeah, I mean they surrender.
Uh-huh.
We did it, boys.
What's crazy is that BMP is in pretty good condition. I mean, we lost the radio.
Yeah. I mean, we could still salvage that BMP for fuel and extra parts.
Or trade it in.
You know what? We could strip it and trade it and offer it to see if we could trade shit from the king, because I know the king would
we
like to
can-
have that vehicle.
Yeah, maybe we could just sell him the cannons and the rounds for it.
What the hell would he do with the cannons? That's what I'm kind of curious about.
Like he could set up a defensive emplacement with the cannon.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean,
No, why
it's
not
not
just give them
that.
the We don't care about the BMP. We can't take it. We can't. The
Mhm.
fuel in that is just nuts.
Yeah.
We don't have enough guys for 2 vehicles.
Hmm. So what I'm instead proposing is that we strip down the cannon and give it over to the king guy, and he can just pay us for it.
All right.
Why don't you want to give him the BMP? That's why I'm asking you.
'Cause,
'Cause
the
we're
fuel.
moving on it.
I'm not saying take the BMP. I'm saying take the cannon.
Well, how are you supposed to transport
I'm
the cannon?
right. I'm saying take the BMP. It's not going to be that much fuel just to get it up there. We only put enough fuel to get it to the king and let him worry about the fuel.
All right, fair enough. We could do
You
that.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, because by the time the tech strips the gun, we could have just driven it there.
Alrighty, is there any fun items here as I go ahead and meet up with the rest?
I will say like the main. So you will find. Let me roll D100 see how much fuel's there.
Okay. By the
So
way,
I'm driving, so I can't note it. So somebody's got to note it in the
Okay. Well,
vehicle.
the results will
BMP.
still be in roll 20, so I guess myself or one of the other players will will handle it.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Okay.
I rolled a D100, see how many liters of fuel. There were 89.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, real good.
So that's
So,
how much fuel
Rafik,
we found in these barrels.
by the way, Rafik
How much
is
fuel
getting,
is in the BMP?
I guess I'll just roll another D100.
You want me to do like a tech roll to try and salvage stuff?
47.
Enough to just bring it there. We're good.
Yeah, you just fucking scam King Amir.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, there's totally gas in it. Don't worry.
Yeah, then he starts.
I mean, you said you had gas. Now where's our gas?
and he can still use the armor plating and the fucking 73 millimeter cannon.
I mean, we'll take the ammunition and stuff we can use, but I doubt we're going to want to waste time with this, especially because we want to be able to go to sleep soon.
Yeah. Anyway. Before we continue, I just wanted to say, okay, Rafik is gonna line up the Syrian guys.
Oh no.
No, we're not gonna go Gerard on this.
Oh, good, because I would shoot you if you tried to do that.
That's great. Alright, so what the hell are you doing to these guys? I'll line them up.
Okay. Okay, so he's so Gerard. Sorry,
Gerard?
sorry, not Gerard. Like, dear God, no. Rafik, he's gonna strip them of all ammo and weapons.
Alright. So let's see. There are 6 people. Alright, that's how much ammo per magazine.
Okay, what weapons do they have on
They all
them?
have AKMs.
Okay, take their AKMs and do any of them have pistols?
No.
Yeah. Is there a Syrian flag raised?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah. Okay, take that down and put it in, and let's take it with us as a bit of a trophy to show to the king.
I like it.
Yeah, I gotta say that's not a bad idea.
That is good. Hey, Corey.
Uh-huh. And
Give
one
me
more thing. One more thing. I'd like to search the whole area, the camps, the tents, and the buildings for any supplies. There are more.
Hold on. Well, yeah, I'll say do a scrounging roll, and then I'll fucking look. I need to make some sort of table for like military base scrounging stuff.
Okay. Gonna be survival.
Scavenger.
+1.
Yeah.
Analysis for +1. Good.
Okay. Oh, so we got lots of stuff.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what you.
one thing I'm looking for is canteens, Corey.
Cody.
Oh, sorry, Cody.
Don't worry, Corey.
I'm driving on the highway, so I'm half paying attention.
Alright. So let's see. Yeah. So that's pretty good amount of stuff. Yeah, I'll say that you. I don't know what realistic amount of stuff to find would be. I guess like I'll roll a like a d6 to determine something, and I'll tell you what. Okay, so you find how many? Okay, you find 2 RPK magazines or drums.
Ooh. Yeah, let's hand those off to Sammy.
Just make sure it's written down somewhere because I can't put it on my sheet or somebody add it to my sheet.
Yeah, I'll add it. Hold on a sec. There he is. Here. You've got a lot of ammo, like holy shit. Well, no, I'll jot that later because I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. Okay, so, yeah, you've rounded up the Syrians. What are you gonna do with them?
Okay.
Oh, and actually, I'm gonna do one other roll. Hold on.
So take.
You find 3 things of food, 5 things of water.
Okay. So have. Okay, take a jacket from the shortest one of them,
Okay.
the flak jacket, and hand it off to Farida.
Hey, brother.
Then,
Hey, brother, I got an idea. Do we want to bring the Syrians back to the king? He would be very interested in them, don't you think?
maybe, perhaps.
No.
Yeah. Do you happen to have any rope?
Oh God.
No, not for hanging. For like tying up their hands.
This is
I
a
mean, I
big.
assume we'll be
What
able
do you
to
think
swing
its
his
whole
rope
amount of
and-
tents?
Yeah.
No.
Or you could do like Christie's group did. They took the shoelaces out of their shoes. They tied them up with the shoelaces.
Jesus Christ.
Let's do that.
But God, that's like something out of a Kurt Vonnegut novel of like Slaughterhouse-5.
Yeah, I'll just
That's
gag
what
them
they
with
did
their own socks.
because he rolled. There was no rope. He goes, "Fine, we'll use their shoelaces."
Yeah, I mean, if anything, in between, you can just decide what's going to be in the camp, and this is a good place to end it.
Yeah, I was actually about
Yeah.
to say that this will be where we wrap it up for today. So, let's see. So, XP questions. So, to anybody who doesn't know, to increase the skill level one step costs number XP indicated by the table on the page. You can only increase the skill level one step at a time. Yeah, the XP rules. I think they're on what page is that?
The very end of the book, I think.
Actually, no, it's like the very front, but
Oh, really?
to help your character. Yeah, it's on page 40. The XP questions.
Okay.
Okay, so and all the XP stuff is on page 40. So the first one, everybody gets 1 point of XP for participation. The next one is, and by the way, Tom, are you able to add this stuff, or do you want me to do it?
If you can, I tried connecting to the Foundry on my iPad, but I don't have the login window.
Oh,
It just
interesting.
shows me the Foundry icon, and I don't know why, but I won't get there for another 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, then I'll just handle it for you. Okay, so everybody gets a point for participation. Did you follow your moral code despite significant risk to yourself or your group?
Well, one of my characters, part of my character's moral code is to do his best to fight against the Syrians and the Israelis.
Yeah, and you did a pretty goddamn good job, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My moral code is just to do my own damn thing. Adults are idiots.
Adults, right?
He was classic with the let's go scout around and have fun and just be crazy. I kind of like that.
I can respect that.
Yeah, so
I mean, my whole thing was support the team however I can. I don't know if running people over and turning them into fucking roadkill counts. No.
I would say
Yes.
it contributed to them surrendering.
Well, there you go.
Yes,
I did.
and I think mine goes off too, if I remember correctly.
Just double check.
Mainly because I used that missile.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so hold on. So you got 2. Okay, next one is did you risk or sacrifice something to follow your big dream?
Yeah, my life in the APMT.
I'd say so myself as well.
And is that the one where we got to go to Turkey? If it is, then yeah, because we risked our lives to get fuel to continue on our trip to Turkey.
Okay. So yeah, I'll jot that down for you.
Yeah. I'll say is yes, because my big dream is just to grow up, and I survived.
Live to grow up another day. Okay, you all traveled through at least one hex on the travel map that you had not visited before.
Yep.
So
There are plenty of that.
yeah. This is a no-brainer. Did you overcome one or more dangerous events using violent or non-violent means?
Yep.
Check.
And did you risk your life for the PC? Who is your buddy?
I said no.
No, that would never
it's
get
not
triggered.
like
Really.
Sammy needed. It's not like Sammy needed any help.
Right.
Well, shooting at the guy that shot at Carp at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, do keep in mind you guys had a combat encounter with those insurgents before.
Oh.
So let's see. And that's all the XP questions. So, anything else?
Not
That's
really,
it.
but yeah, I got 5 XP.
So I got 2 then, I believe. 1 for being there, 1 for my dream, or not my moral code, and then 1 for killing people.
Well,
No, everyone should get at least 3 because you were there, we traveled, and we overcame a dangerous event.
yes.
And then it's just bonus if you did your moral code, your big dream, or you saved your buddy.
Yeah.
So then I have 4.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so jot that down. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good time.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
thank you.
Oh,
It
yeah,
It was a lot of
had
fun.
fun.
was definitely
Yeah.
worth the wait. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you can at some point make this bi-weekly?
No, I wouldn't be
possible?
able to. I appreciate the sentiment there, but I would not be able to do that as a more recurring thing. My schedule basically only allows for this for once a month.
Hmm.
So.
I mean, it
But
really depends
whatever
if
we do,
if there's like stability with John's game too.
That's the because basically I've said plenty of times that I work my game around John's game and Genome Strike Force, honoring my current like prior commitments and just trying to like coordinate with them. It's like, okay, when are you guys going to run your games? And I get the times from them and like, okay, then I'll run Road to Wusad this or then.
okay. The one thing I'm wondering, one thing I'm kind of excited about is whenever we'll run into the Israelis. That's going to be an interesting
They're gonna
fight.
be like, yeah, we're so good. We're gonna fucking just roll on in, and then the Israelis gonna be like, hello, this is our Kava. You may leave
We
now.
are competent.
No, we don't. No, we don't need to worry about the Merkovas.
Oh,
We have
listen,
Sammy.
6 million
We have
Jews died during
Sammy.
the Holocaust, so you're dead.
Well,
We don't even get a chance to react. We just explode.
We're like, I'm gonna be there, like, yeah, I'm gonna run them over with the BMP, and then the Merkava's gonna be like, fucking try me.
What makes you think it's
no.
not even the Merkava? There's probably going to be airplanes that just instantly take
Dude,
us
we're not even.
down.
We all think it's gonna be a Merkava, but like Cody's giggling to himself because he knows it's gonna be like an Apache from like 10 kilometers away with a fucking Hellfire, and we're not even gonna
Or
see it coming.
no, it's just going to be a squad of Mossad soldiers.
Oh my god.
We can deal
Kill
with
us
the
in our
Mossad.
like no
We can
Mossad
deal
in our.
with it.
They're gonna ambush us in our sleep and just fucking off all of us.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you all decide to go to sleep.
Dead.
Okay, campaign's over. You all died.
No one
Mossad
wakes up.
slit your wrist. Next.
Nobody wakes up.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know, man.
why
It's
you
like
keep
Wargame Red Dragon has given me no shortage of interesting ideas in terms of IDF vehicles and weapons.
Uh, Yeah, here's the thing. Just for balance and fairness, how about we just don't include aircraft at the moment?
Now we have to have Israel just have really disproportionate because that's its reputation.
But,
Yeah,
really,
Israel.
at
I
this
mean,
point,
honestly, in
they
the
would
world scale,
actually.
Israel's basically like the kid who constantly got beat up at school and took karate lessons. Like,
Now it's the kid with the biggest brother who's like 6'8" and lifts, called the United States.
Yeah, but seriously, but in this case, though, I should point out that they actually don't have. They actually would have a massive fuel crisis.
what you mean that like the Israelis in terms of?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, that's why I'm thinking like, there were electromagnetic pulses, because of the nuclear exchange and this Middle
Mhm.
Eastern conflict. So if that's anything like the European front, then that would probably ground all aircraft anyway. But you never know.
But I'm just
Yeah,
saying that the
but
Israelis
what
would
makes you
probably have
think
it
they
worse
need
than.
aircraft to kill us? I mean, they have the Mossad.
Right.
But here's the. I'm just trying to say is that what I'm trying to say is that the Israelis will probably have a worse time than the Syrians when it comes to fuel, because they don't have access to the East Mediterranean oil as of yet.
I mean, we don't even know what's happening outside of Syria right now. Maybe like they annexed all of the Middle East from Morocco to like Pakistan.
All right, well I'm gonna hop off and go make food because I'm
That
starving.
sounds
Thank you
unlikely to
for
me.
showing up and playing. I'm glad you had a good time.
It was great.
Yeah, that
Thank you
sounds
for hosting
unlikely
it.
to me.
Yeah, no problem. I'll definitely get in touch with you guys. He just left. But yeah, like I'll just continue. I'll definitely let you guys know
Yeah,
whenever I have something.
I'd like to talk to you after. I'd like to talk to you after folks jump out.
Okay.
So
All right, see you, Ramba.